player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
Here's Juan Lagares, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Dietrich has a play, makes the play, one away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Two out, nobody on. And there's ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Colorado used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never 6th winning decision in this one. Jacob deGrom pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Mike Rogers wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Mike Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Rockies get their 20th home win this year. Antonio Senzatella wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the
Mike Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Mike Rogers.
Into the box now, Mike Gerber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Last strike here for the Giants. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Gray earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Derek Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. Your
Mike
attention, please.
Rogers takes the
Now
mound
pitching
here. Not a
for
save
Colorado.
situation, of course,
Number
because of the
99,
big lead, but he'll try to
Mike
finish it out nonetheless.
Rogers.
He made it to third on a triple in his previous
The
appearance.
center fielder.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. Ththese days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Michael
From the stretch.
Brantley.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Last strike now for Houston. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Gray earns win number 7 on the season.
For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Your
Mike
attention, please.
Rogers comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
shut things
Colorado,
down here in the ninth.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus
The
far.
shortstop,
Called strike
Aledmus
at the letters, 0-1.
Diaz.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ready on 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hampson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Tyler White will bat next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Tyler White.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. and no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mark Goldberg. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Blackman is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 6-4 the outcome today. Colorado took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Freeland earns his 8th victory of the season. Colin McHugh struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.